I'm Giles. I'm an applications engineer here at LaserStar Technologies. I'd like to show you how our MotionFX works, how easy it is. MotionFX, we call that MFX here. Now this is a fiber laser, but the MotionFX is available in both fiber and ND-YAG with flash lamp systems. But I'd like to demonstrate how easy it is. First, we're going to go to jog traditional, and I'm going to enable my joystick and even hit the fire button. And I'm going to look at this part. Here's what we're going to do. Here I was actually testing the settings. And what we're going to do is we're going to program it to run around this arc, right? And then straight line, another arc this way, and another straight line. And we'll come back later and program that circle in there. Okay? So let's go to the start point, which is right here. Now I'll go back to teach mode. I'm going to go to arc this time because I want 3 points to that arc. This will be my first point. Now, the center point should be the top. Here we go. There's the top. I'll add the point. We'll come over here to the end of the first arc and add the point. Now I'm going to add the shape, but here I'm going to connect it all. Next, I'm going to move it on a line. So I'm going to go to line. And since it's connected, I only need 1 point of the line because it's going to know that this is the starting point. And here's the end of my line. I'll add that shape. Now I'll go back to the arc tool. And again, I only need 2 on the arc this time because it's connected. And it knows that that first point is my first point of the arc. This is my second point of the arc. And the last point of the arc. I'll add that shape. I got 1 more line to do. Come back to the starting point. Now, I'm going to be probably pretty close to the starting point. It may not be perfect. If I want it to be perfect, I'm going to match up the X, Y, and the Z with the starting point. Okay. And I will hit that. And we will add that shape. I'm going to go add all. And we will go into the main menu. Let's make sure our parameters look good. They do. And I'm going to keep it the same. And we'll do a dry run. I'm satisfied with the way it's moving. I could stop it and I can do a run. Now later we may get that overlap a little better by either slowing it down or adding more hertz. This is aluminum, and you may see a little bit of LGAC or laser generated air contaminants around the weld area. Those just wipe right off. I'm pretty satisfied with the overlap. We're getting about a 50% overlap here. Doing that last arc. I'm going to go over my test shots. And that's pretty good. Okay, now we're going to add that last circle to it. We'll come over here, back to teach mode. And I'm going to go to circle. And it will move to this circle for me. So I'm going to put 3 points for this circle. Here's my first point. If I spread them out evenly, it will give me a nice even circle. Second point. And the third point. I'll add that shape, add all, and it should add to my program. It'll add to the end of my G code. And if I hit run again, actually, you know what? I do want to slow it down a little bit, or actually, you know, hang on. We'll leave that at 0.75. I'll just add a little more hertz. I'm at 5 hertz. Let's go to 6.5. Okay, that'll add a little bit more overlap. Okay, now I can do the run. Okay, so I'm going to program the rest of this. That's only half of the part. Three. Add that shape. Now I want to connect. And we will put in the next line. At that point, I add that line. Go back to arc. Point. At the point, I add that shape. Go back to line. Match that up with the beginning. Add that shape. I'll add all. And it wrote my G code for me. And I'll run it again. Now it'll do the whole thing. Yeah, we're done. Now I'm going to take it out of the fixture that I had it in. And like I said, wipes right off. This is an ellipse. So set up a series of arcs, connect it together, and let's run it. I put a little line going to it first. Okay. Now I might actually change the settings a little bit. And we'll run it again at a higher hertz. And we'll speed this up. Okay. And one. Okay. I'll take it out. Show you what it looks like. There's the ellipse I was talking about. It's actually offset. So now, what I've programmed it to do is to run a line, change the z-axis, and do a circle. And let's watch it. Run. So it's doing my line first. That's in focus. Now it's going to go below and focus in on this circle, which is lower. Done. All done. I'll take it out. Show you what we just did. So we did our line first with the z-axis here. Then we lowered the z-axis to focus inside there, and I ran the circle inside. Two different z-axes, one here and one on the inside.